Did bring me sunshine in your smile, make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new part tomorrow. Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode 430. Yes, we should be celebrating. It's another round number. It's like 300 and 400. It's 430. Yes, 430. And there you go. Send your requests. It's a Thursday, which means there's an in it, which means that we're early. So if you've missed it and now you're watching afterwards on video, on playback, sorry, but it's early on a Thursday. Remember, Saturday too. So, ladies and gentlemen, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Gotta keep on. Bill and Ben. And remember Bill and Ben? No. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, here we go. Episode 430 of JiveStream. The show must go on. And yes, it is Thursday, or indeed Thursday with an So it's an early night, starting at about 7:30 to 8:30, as is Saturday. Tomorrow, of course, will be 8:30 again. Basically, we're every night we're 8:30, except for the days with an in them, which is Thursday and Saturday. Saturday. So, like and share?
Yes, I've lost my close-ups though, so...
Probably a good thing.
For some reason my close-ups don't work, but everything else does.
I look good in...
oh, that one works. That one works.
Oh. Just lost the close-ups of me.
Yeah. Oh.
Probably a good thing. You need the... Oh. It's flicking. All right, anyway, there's the like and share. If you wouldn't mind liking and sharing, especially if you feel that some people are missing because we're starting early. So you could share it to them, put it on your Facebook thing, tag people, share it in the green room. If you're on YouTube, you can share the YouTube thing to Facebook, to friends. Send the link in. Would you send the link in the in Messenger? Is that the best thing?
You can do that.
Whatever. Send it in Messenger. Apparently, it's quite good. Quite good. Maybe you could start up another page. It could be JiveStream Friends. Share it in there. Who knows? All right. So we're going to start with rock and roll movie star for Victoria M. Let me get my my toy. We can start this. No. All right. Stumbled into a parking lot. The sun shone down, the day was hot. It's like no place I'd ever been. I landed in the middle of a B-movie scene. Well, there were hot rod cars parked in a line. Whole lot of pinups looked so fine. Press moved back, I could see the most beautiful gal staring at me. Rock and roll movie star, playing a wild guitar. Rock and roll movie star, driving a hot rod car. So near yet so far, my rock and roll movie star. She's tall and slim with wavy hair, blue-green eyes come here to stare. See, oh, shabba-doo-dee. I was sure that I had seen that place. Hot dog gang from outer space. I knew that we would meet again, but I don't know what I'll do till then. Rock and roll movie star, playing a wild guitar. Rock and roll movie star, playing a wild guitar. So near yet so far, my rock and roll movie star. You turn the piano up a little bit. Went to a movie premiere, Cadillac car waiting there. Saw you near the door open wide. There was my darling sitting inside. She looked at me as I held out her hand. She looked into my eyes as I helped her stand. She grabbed my arm and held on tight. And I'm a rock and roll king tonight. Rock and roll movie star, playing a wild guitar. Rock and roll movie star, driving a hot rod car. So near yet so far, my rock and roll movie star. Rock and roll movie star, playing a wild guitar. Rock and roll movie star, driving a hot rod car. So near yet so far, my rock and roll movie star. Well, she's my baby, she's wild and crazy, my rock and roll movie star. That's better. Lovely. Right there, that was for Victoria M. Is she in Florida? That's the Victoria, like Victoria M. Victoria M. That's my bad American accent. All right. So, oh, you've gone over there. Remember, it's time for. You're adjusting. Who's Justin? That was like and share. Are you having to do it over there manually? Would you say that's manual labour? All right then. Well, everybody, hello. I can't see the comments from here, so I can't see what you're saying. But in a minute, we're going to have comment countdown.
Scroll to the top, scroll to the top, scroll to the top. We've got Theresa Marie Ryan. We've got Joy Ball, Ed Van Wyk, Paul Scarborough, Trisha Coombs, Jane Naramore, Aaron Cook, Victor Garcia Barber from Madrid, Roseanne Padua, Yvonne Lonnie, Pat Martin, Linda no, I'm just reading our message. Shush, stop counting. Okay, over on YouTube we've got, put on the right setting here, get rid of the mug advert. Charlie in Utrecht, Alan Wheatley, Anthony Russo, Vince C, Michael Brand, Kurt Wallach, Paul in Ireland, Captain Co 2 from Henrico, Virginia. Hello. It's all the same people, all the same. It's all that. That's it. Didn't even get 10 different commenters.
Come on, send some comments in there.
On Twitch, we've got Michael Bernardi, Ginger Swing from España.
Hola.
Hillary Ramsey. T-shirt lady Essex.
T-shirt lady. Probably both together though.
Oh no, they normally watch on separate devices. Yeah.
Separate devices.
They're left to their own devices, literally. So I did
probably
that.
so that we have more viewers. That's very nice of them.
Yeah, why not? Trying to boost those algorithms.
Algorithm. All right then. So we had a request from Janice Walton for London Rhythm. So we do it.
Yeah. Quite appropriate, that, isn't it?
for Big Ben. They've all got the London rhythm and feet just wanna dance. It's so hot, the London rhythm, so go on, take a chance. Grab your girl, the London rhythm, and swing from side to side. Let her twirl that London rhythm, and together you will glide. From Piccadilly to Marble Arch, London rhythm will swing. Up Pall Mall to St. James Park, London rhythm is king. We've all got that London rhythm, so sing it slow and smooth. Here's your lot, that London rhythm will get you in the groove. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mind the gap. They've all got that London rhythm and the feet just wanna dance. It's so hot, that London rhythm, so go on, take a chance. Grab you girl, that London rhythm, and swing from side to side. Let her twirl that London rhythm, and together you will glide. From Piccadilly to Marble Arch, London rhythm will swing. Up Pall Mall to St. James Park, London rhythm is king. We've all got that London rhythm, so take it slow and smooth. Here's your lot, that London rhythm will get you in the groove. Here's your lot, that London rhythm will get you in the groove. Gonna get you in the groove. Boom, boom. Oh, he's not showing it. Big Ben. Boom. There you go. Finally, we got Big Ben. There you go. This is the news at 10. Well, a bit earlier than that. But there you go. Not the 9 o'clock news. This is not the 9 o'clock news.
No, 'cause it's not 9 o'clock.
It's not the 9 o'clock news as well.
And it's not new. Anthony says we forgot him. I said Anthony Russo's name.
Yeah,
You were in the
yeah.
comment countdown, and I know you were in the comment countdown.
So in
'cause
fact,
there-
he forgot him.
yeah, there were less than 10
He
commenters.
forgot you saying it.
There were less than 10 different commenters at the time I did the comment countdown. So everyone, I didn't forget anyone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'd never forget you. All right then. Tony Rappaport, unless we have some other requests coming in. Requests from Tony Rappaport for do stormy weather. Stormy weather. I don't know whether we'll do that. I think we will.
So apparently Henrico is halfway between Richmond, Virginia and April Gucci Tonineschi. No,
Oh,
halfway between Joy Ball and April Gucci Tonineschi.
It's not like Pimlico, is it?
Henrico and Pimlico. It's a cousin, American cousin.
Yeah. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather. Since my gal and I, we ain't together. Keeps raining all the time. Life is bare, gloom and misery everywhere, stormy weather. Since my gal and I, we ain't together. Keeps raining all the time. Since you went away, the blues blues walked in and met me. If you don't come back to stay, oh, rocking chair will get me. Every night I pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on, everything I have is gone. Stormy weather, since my gal and I, we ain't together. Keeps raining all the time. Yes, yes, all the time. The blues walked in and met me. If you don't come back to stay, oh, rocking chair will get me. Every night I pay the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on, everything I have is gone. Stormy weather, since my gal and I, we ain't together. Keeps raining all the time. Keeps raining all the time. Keeps raining raining all the time. Keeps raining all the time. There you go. There you go. Stormy weather, so it is. For Tony Rappaport. And it is.
No.
Don't think so, no.
No, something's stuck on, and I don't think I can unstick it without powering the thing down, which means the stream.
Powering down.
The stream will stop.
That sounds like something Michael McIntyre would do an entire sketch about.
Powering down.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
powering down.
Maybe you can beat him to it.
Maybe I can't think of anything.
Stormy weather left Bombay.
Left Bombay?
Apparently.
Good.
They had a cyclone.
Same here.
They had a cyclone. No, not quite.
No, it's not stormy. It's sort of just a bit rainy and very windy.
It was earlier. It's calmed
blustery
down.
day and it's a blustery day.
Yeah, but this is nothing compared to what they have in Bombay.
No, I know, but we don't get enough in England, so they name everything. I'm surprised they haven't named the wind. Because America, they name their hurricanes. Over here, we name our wind
breezes. We name our breezes. Gust.
Drizzle.
We name the gust.
Oh, look out tomorrow because there's drizzle and yet.
It's Gust Cedric is coming.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So,
request Buddy Holly, any song from him.
Buddy Holly.
Do you know any Buddy Holly?
Not straight off by heart. Only ones we've done when it's like Buddy Holly's birthday and things like that. We have them somewhere though. You got Modern Don Juan and stuff down there, and somewhere I don't know how you find it. Have a look while I have a look and see if Modern Don Juan's there's a chart and stuff while I read that out. Because there's a good birthday. I don't know what else other birthdays there are today. I know there's people like Joe Cocker and people like that. I've never really, although I know he did a version of Cry Me a River, I've never really listened to him. Although I do admire the fact he is a down-to-earth, sort of almost blues-based singer doing rocky sort of stuff. Not my sort of thing, but it is his birthday. Someone else's as well, I can't remember now. Cher. Well, she's good-looking and a Taurus as well. I'm Taurus and I'm good-looking, so I guess it runs in the Taurian side of things. I think this is the last but one day of Taurians. James Maitland. Who is that, you may ask?
Who's that?
Exactly. I said you may. Jimmy Stewart, ladies and gentlemen. James Maitland Stewart, born May 20th, 1908. Passed away July the 2nd, 1997. was an American actor. Was he now? Anyway, the brilliant American actor. Well, I don't want to get too excited or anything. He said not doing a good impression at all. I was an impression of Frank Spencer doing an impression of Jimmy Stewart. Oh, why, I had a bit of a problem. That was Mickey Mouse doing an impression of... I was an old Mickey Mouse doing an impression of James Stewart, doing an impression of Jimmy Cagney, doing an impression of Frank Spencer. Known for his distinctive drawl and everyman screen persona. But he is one of the greatest actors, and in one of the greatest films, if not the best film ever made, and also carried on so cleverly that later on, when he was older and wizened to some people, he then had a whole nother career as a cowboy doing westerns brilliantly. Shandor, and did he do the West was one? Was he in that? No, he was in Winchester.
And his Hitchcock ones as well.
Hit some Hitchcock ones. I loved his cowboy ones though, and he did the early cowboy ones. He did the Destiny Rides Again, and all that, where he's the philosophical. Marlene. Yeah. But I also want to mention that he had a whole other career, which I need to read because I haven't committed it to memory, which is he was a licensed amateur pilot, and he enlisted as a private in the Army Air Corps soon after the United States entered the Second World War in 1941. But actually he signed up, according to another, when I looked on Google, he signed up a year before Pearl Harbor. So he actually signed up before the Americans were officially in the Second World War. And he had to fight his way in because he wasn't the right weight. So he had to basically talk the recruiter into ignoring that. He wasn't heavy enough. Anyway, so after fighting in the European theatre, we've had fights in the European theatre, haven't we? Anyway, after fighting in the European theatre, he attained the rank of colonel and received several awards for his service. He remained in the US Air Force Reserve and was promoted to Brigadier General in 1959. And it doesn't say there, but Walter Matthau was actually in his regiment.
Wow.
So, yeah, he retired in 1968 and was awarded the United States Air Force Distinguished Service Medal. President Ronald Reagan would later promote Stewart to the rank of Major General in the Air Force retired list in 1985. There you go. So he had quite a thorough secondary career as a pilot, Air Force, and especially during World War II. Well, a few of them did, like him and Clark Gable. Clark Gable apparently visited here just down the road in East Grinstead. Where did he go to? The
Queen Victoria.
Yes, at the Queen Victoria, which was where the hospital in East Grinstead, just outside the 100-acre wood, where the Guinea Pig Club, where they started the plastic surgery and was checking it out. They were checking it out on the pilots that got shot down and stuff, burnt.
And not changing the identities of...
not at all changing the identities of secret agents. Germans that would be defecting
Nazi officers.
Yeah, that sort of thing. They didn't do that at all. No. Anyway, there you go. James Stewart, brilliant actor. Obviously, wonderful life.
They denied it vehemently, so they must not have done that.
But apparently, I've read before, he actually, even though he had a glorious, or not necessarily glorious, but a great career, a long career in that, and did a lot of fighting in the Second World War, he would never be interviewed about it and didn't talk about it because it actually affected him quite a lot. And I know that he actually, and I don't know if this is true, but I read that he didn't actually want to go back to acting. And Capra actually talked him into it for Wonderful Life and said that it was actually very therapeutic for him to get out all the emotional baggage that he had in him from killing people in the war, which really affected him. And from then on, he didn't want to do war films. He only actually did 2 war films, which I can't remember the names of them, but he only apparently did. I can't remember, but he only apparently did 2 war films because of that. There you go. Which is probably why in Wonderful Life he had such brilliant. Because when I first watched it, I was really amazed how emotional he is in it. It's not like a big fluffy Christmas movie. He's pretty dark at some points. So
It starts off with him trying to
it
commit
starts and
suicide.
ends,
That's pretty
it's got
dark.
no, but it's good. It's got a fluffy message. It's got a really good message. That's the thing. That's why it's such a good movie.
If you watch
As
that
well as
and
the
you
acting.
don't cry at the end, you must be a robot.
Or all the way through.
That's the robot test.
It was his favourite film as well. There you go. So there you go. That was all about James Stewart. You're going to put that up for me?
If you want to do that next, I'll put
Yeah, let's do it. So we had who asked for Buddy Holly?
Who asked for Buddy Holly? Do
Do you remember? This is probably one that no one knows. If you do know this, you're probably Alan Wheatley
I think
and
it was-
Sean
Oh, here you go.
Leaning
It's
and people like that.
Brooder Bro,
It's an early one.
which means brother.
Right. So you asked for Buddy Holly, unless you're a real Buddy Holly fan. This is one of his Tex-Mex ones, and you may not even know this one. But if you are a real Buddy Holly fan, you might like it. It's called Modern Don Juan. You got that beat? Bow down, bow down. Ain't nothing but a man. We did it once.
I'll play the intro because
Hey, pretty well you could have done it on the guitar, but no, it wouldn't. Or I could do it on the uke. But I don't know. As a downhill, it's almost a live learn for you here.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ain't nothing but a man in love. Ain't nothing but a man in love. Girls, they say I'm the only one. They even say I'm a modern one. Well, there ain't but one thing puzzling me. I got a gal and she can't see that I want only to make her mine. Well, she thinks I'm just handing her a line. Oh, I love her so. I never, ever let her go. Oh, ain't nothing but a man in love. Ain't nothing but a man in love. The girls, they say I'm the only one. They even say I'm a modern one. Yeah. Oh, I love her so. I'll never, ever let her go. Oh. Ain't nothing but a man in love. Ain't nothing but a man in love. The girls, they say I'm the only one. They even say I'm a modern one. They even say I'm a modern one. They even say I'm a modern one. There you go. Modern John 1, Buddy Holly. From what year was that? 56, the old Tex-Mex recordings. And lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. That didn't have Grady Martin? Grady Martin on the guitar on that one. For those in the know, Grady Martin on the guitar. So he did the down and all that. Boots, huh? Boots Randolph on sax. I have to listen to that stuff again. We used to have the box set, didn't we? This is less. That's my favourite stuff, Buddy Holly stuff. But right now, ladies and gentlefolk, it's Italian time.
It's your foot. It's you because you have big feet. Big feet. Buonasera a tutti, benvenuti alla puntata 430 del nostro, del nostro live stream.
Nostros!
Fantastico. Bene, I see that you're in good form tonight.
Oh, yes. It's early, isn't it?
It's early, yes. Bene, bene.
It's like having a day off, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, starting at 7:30.
You're lucky then.
Knocking off at 8:30. Well, we don't, not that we knock off. We have to settle this down again, everything.
Bene.
Yeah, we pull this the whole thing, put it in a little suitcase, and then 100 Acre Wood's empty again.
Ah,
Yeah.
Is that how it happens?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Bene, bene. Okay, so today, 20th of May, it is National Be a Millionaire Day. Who wants to be,
Who wants to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire? I don't.
Bene. It is also National Pick Strawberries Day. I guess in California you can pick them, you know. It's
you wouldn't be picking
they
them.
have sunshine there all the time, and I guess the sunshine is a bit, you know, warmer over there than over here.
Well,
at
with the
this
wind
time.
blowing here, you could just stand there with a basket at the end of the field and catch them, couldn't you, as they blow off?
And you mean those flying strawberries? you're
Flying
talking-
strawberries, yeah.
Yes. Why not? Okay, it is also National Rescue Dog Day.
That's nice.
Yes.
Is this the day that Sue
Well-
Cayley does stuff?
Well, you know what? It reminds me of our friend Tom, who his first dog, Woody, was a rescued dog.
Oh,
Yes, it basically was in America filming, and they were driving, and there was this little, fluff. Yes, this little fluffy puppy, and it just, came to him, and he thought, okay, well, he's chosen me, and that was it, and I became Woody, and then he passed away, unfortunately, I think 2 or 3 years ago now. But anyway, he was a rescued dog. Anyway, bene, it is also National Quiche Lorraine Day.
Quiche Lorraine.
Yes.
And my dad always used to make jokes about that.
Okay,
'Cause
so
my mum's name was Lorraine, see?
well, okay. Fair enough. Bene, okay, so what happened throughout this year? 1862, well, the President Lincoln signed the Homestead Act, which basically provided 160 acres of public land virtually free of charge to those who lived and had cultivated the land for at least 5 years. What a nice chap.
Ah,
Yeah. In 1867, the Royal Albert Hall of Art and Science has its foundation laid by the Queen Victoria in London.
wow.
We played there.
Didn't know she was a brickie as well.
You're so funny. Okay, historic invention. This is for people that, have genes. So this is Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis patented the first blue jeans with copper rivets. These are the things that were on the pockets.
Levi's. Yeah.
Levi, to make the pockets a bit more sturdy and all that. So I didn't know you had to patent for these things. But I guess if you come up with a bright idea like that, you might as well, patent
You
it.
actually have to patent everything unless if you're interested.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gone, mate. Go on.
Anyway, so now it's just becoming an iconic thing to have jeans with rivets in them, isn't it? So it's cool. Bene. Also, another patent in 1892, George Sampson patents the clothes dryer. So all the ladies, so that that early, there was an invented machine, which actually I looked into it, but basically it worked with real fire, and the thing I think was moving. I don't know exactly all the the mechanics of it, but it was somehow automated to make the heat dry up the clothes. So
Wow.
voila. This sounds. The next thing is sounds like a song. 9 kings in one room. So this was basically at the funeral of Edward VII and held in Westminster Abbey. Was one of the largest assemblage of European royalty. And in fact, there is a famous photograph of the 9 kings of Europe.
The 9.
The nine. Okay. In 1927, at 7:40 a.m., Charles Lindbergh takes off from New York to cross the Atlantic for Paris aboard the Spirit of St. Louis for the first non-stop flight. Hey!
Exactly. Which, hold on, was James Stewart in the movie? Oh, that's a coincidence, isn't it? So it's James Stewart's birthday today, and I think James Stewart played Charles Lindbergh in The Spirit of St. Louis.
Is it?
I don't know, someone affirm that?
Can
Or was it
somebody
someone else?
Can somebody Google it? He's checking. Okay, then a few years later, Amelia Earhart leaves Newfoundland on her journey to become the first woman to fly solo on the non-stop across the Atlantic.
I love those planes and they get up then and I just makes you want to fly. I've only flown once. Me, Grazia and Vince once, we had a complete day off, which doesn't happen that often, and we all went flying. In separate planes, Cessnas, and did the first flying lesson. Absolutely brilliant. So that's what we want, is a big old plane, like one of those,
Yes.
like get the jackets and the goggles out.
Yeah, you better be warm because they didn't have central heat.
But we mentioned you said to mention obviously Lindy Hop.
Yes,
Because
Lindy
that
Hop.
Charles Lindbergh is meant that, and that Atlantic crossing is meant to be where the word Lindy Hop came from, because some say it's what the newspapers said, Lindy Hop's the Atlantic, and others say that it was Shorty George or whatever his name was that was in that was
Being
dancing in
interviewed.
the Savoy Ballroom and said I'm flying like Lindy, but it was probably all of them, because I'm sure someone threw that together.
Yeah. Okay, so who was born on this day, 20th of May? So 1799, the famous French author Honoré de Balzac was born, and he wrote he's the greatest fiction writer best known for his collection called La Comédie Humaine, the Human Comedy. He was born on this day. And also born on that day is Joe Cocker. Cher was born, and like you said, James Stewart.
Yeah, you missed him. I was reading out his whole illustrious career as a pilot in the Air Force.
Oh
as
yeah,
well
that's
as-
right. He was in the Air Force, and he even got some medals or something. Yeah.
And he was in Spirit St. Louis.
And he
And he
was in the Spirit
was.
of St. Louis. There you go. Isn't that interesting?
1957, directed by
1957.
1957.
Excellent. Bene, so now degustation time.
Degustation time. Degustation time. Degustation time. Degustation time. It's very 60s.
Yeah.
Degustation.
Bene. So today we are reviewing. Okay. So tonight we are reviewing Rhythm 108, consciously crafted, deliciously Swiss vegan coconut crunch. Yeah, it is a Swiss company. So it is very nice. I had tried one before coming. I don't think we tried this one. Anyway, let's have it go. It made it jump like a Lindy.
Made it jump like Lindy, yeah. Here we go. Hold on, let me get my tea ready. Otherwise I won't be able to sing again. What do you mean?
Am I going to get... Oops. Trying to get two again.
Yeah.
Definitely crunchy. Yep. Living up to the name so far.
Wait, with your mouth full.
Living up to the name so far. It's got coconut and it's got crunch.
That's exactly right.
And a lot of both.
It's less fancy than the other ones, but it's very nice, isn't it?
It is very nice. Very
It's a
coconutty.
very good tea.
Very
It's
coconut.
actually probably a better tea biscuit.
Yeah.
I
it's a
prefer
very
the
tea-
ginger, you see.
I like the
was,
ginger as well.
Oh, that the ginger and lemon was
But they're all good
really
tea
nice.
biscuits, that's the thing.
Yeah.
More tea, more
In
biscuits.
fact,
that's really-
it would just be amazing to have a selection with your tea. wouldn't
A
it?
selection.
Putting the
selection.
tea back in team.
Yay, hey. Bene, so the ingredients of this delicious biscuit is gluten-free oat flour, coconut flakes, coconut oil, coconut flour, sugar, baking powder, and that's it. C'est tout. And then baked, and voila. He's he's enjoying it with his tea. He's the lucky one to have a tea to have
That's a good job.
the
I really wouldn't
perfect
be able to sing.
flavour.
Yesterday, all the crumbs were still in there going, make me come.
Bene, enjoy it and ci vediamo dopo.
Ci vediamo dopo.
Can we stick a birthday request in?
Depends if we can do it. Or you
Can
mean
do
just
it. No, we can do it. I've vetted it in my mind.
in your mind.
In my mind.
In your mind.
In my mind.
Yours.
Mine.
Your mind.
Mine.
Not
mine.
ours.
No.
Possibly we can do it.
No, we can.
Let's. Oh, is it an easy one?
It's an easy one.
All right then.
It's for
Let's
Darren.
make out it's difficult.
It's
So
really
we
difficult. Oh, we'd have to really pull this one out of the
Yeah.
bag somehow.
Well, okay.
Yeah, if we can just about remember it off the skin of our teeth. It's for Darren Sumner's sister, whose birthday it is, and she's sister-in-law, sorry, and she's in Italy, and he would like to dedicate Buonasera to her. Her name
Well,
is
sure.
Nadine
Nadine.
or
Well,
Nadine.
Nadine, tell me, is that you? Yeah, Nadine. There's a Chuck Berry song called Nadine, but that's as much as I know of it. And we used to know a girl in Essex in Ilford, one of the Ilford girls called Nadine. That's so. Well, lucky old Darren's got a Taurian sister-in-law. All right, then. Buonasera to them. Buonasera, signorina. Buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper Buonasera with that moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountains of the sun come into sight. And by the little jewelry shop we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me good. Hop the beep do bop the bop 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 doop bop doop bop doody. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper Buonasera with that moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountains of the sun come into sight. How about that little jewelry shop and stop and linger here while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Hey, buonasera, signorina, kiss me good night. Buonasera, buonasera. Ah, Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. By the little jewelry shop will stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buenos Aires, senorina, kiss me goodnight. Oh, yeah. All right, then there you go for Nadine. What part of happy birthday, Nadine? Fellow Toria, my birthday was on the 7th of May, 2 weeks ago, and sharing it with James Stewart, although you're probably too young to remember James Stewart. What part of Italy are you in? Let us know, or Darren can let us know if you're indisposed, device-wise. All right.
Buenos Aires is another George Clooney song.
What's a George Clooney song?
I don't know. Lynette, what is a George Clooney song? Fill us in on this.
Is it one that he's done?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it means.
Maybe
at all.
Rosemary Clooney. That's got the wrong member of the family.
Did she? She never did it. No. No, it must be some sort of in joke.
Maybe he likes it.
Brian's chocolate choice for today is Cadbury's Dairy Milk Caramel. Is that the one with the bunny? The sexy voiced bunny?
Clifford
No,
is the dragon.
that's Listerine. That's Listerine. Yeah.
Oh no, what was the
Clifford.
So no, that's the
The
that's
sexy voiced bunny.
sexy voice bunny. Oh, is it just a bunny?
Yes, it's like
Ah, right.
Cadbury's Caramel.
I was thinking that that was also. I didn't realise that Listerine. For some reason, I thought that was caramel as well.
No, that's
It is 30 years ago.
mouthwash.
Similar though.
That's what you'd have afterwards.
Oh, maybe that was what it was.
Yeah.
Maybe my mum was like, "Watch that one."
All right. So we suddenly got loads of requests. Do you want to hear them anyway? Even hear what we're not
Let's
going to
hear what we can't
hear
do.
what we're not going to do. Okay, so Jump and Jive for Anthony Russo. She's the Most for Annan Wheatley.
Choose the most. Choose the most. Choose the most. We did it once. Didn't
Do we?
Did a spike of it and then stopped.
St James Infirmary, but as a boogie challenge for Muzzy.
Interesting.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
We've got a lot of requests for it in the normal version of
I
it.
think the normal version probably suit it better.
Yeah.
That's why it's going with the request.
On the Street Where You Live for Anthony Russo. Things.
Oh yeah, we did a Prima version of it, didn't we?
Things by Dean Martin. For
Well,
Kurt.
Dean Mine probably did it, but
Alan
What have we
Wheatley,
done?
She's the Most again. He's getting it in there. He's getting it in there. What was that one? What was that one I just missed?
You can rerun it and learn it tomorrow, She's the most.
Things.
yeah, we'd have to revisit She's the Most. Don't know it.
And there were a couple of more, but I've lost them. Oh, hold on. Can you request a song? How do you solve the problem of Maria from Song of Music?
Sound of Music.
Oh, he said Song of Music. I guess it must. Is it? Is it Sound of Music? I'm so unfamiliar
I've
with
never
the Sound
seen
of
the
Music.
Sound of Music. I
No,
don't
no,
think.
I haven't seen it. I've seen
Just everyone going on about it. Now, how do you
No,
solve
I
a
think she's
problem like
also
Maria?
called. Oh yeah, she's also. There's more than one.
What are we going to do about Maria? I don't know. It's probably a great film, but just always put over like people always jokes on it. It was the same as Morecambe Wise did Des O'Connor. It was always like goodies and things like that. You remember they like a horror film, and then they have them coming over the top of the mountain, and everyone's going, ah. It was like loads of
Mickey
it's the Von
takes.
Trapp family.
It's a lovely film, I've got to say. It's a very
I
Max
will
von,
watch it one day, but I was always
Max von
put off.
Sydow, who only just died a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that's right. All right, then we better do this, or we're going to run out of time.
Go on then.
This is for Aaron Cook, who's been asking for it every day, apparently. Matchbox, Carl Perkins song. I haven't done it since I was a teenager and first had my guitar, before I gave up playing the guitar, when I used to play rhythm guitar, and Matchbox was one that I used to do. I can't remember it though. And Pete used to bang along, banging pencils on a cassette until I made a drum kit for him. It was one of those ones I knew. I used to do Honey Don't, Matchbox, and it was ones like Pete was reminding that we did. Our first entertaining ever was busking at the Elvis holiday in Hemsby to earn our money back down south because we didn't have the bus fare, the money for the coach to get home. Anyway, I can't believe that we're at the age of 14 or 15 we were allowed out to go on holiday and not have the money to get back. Maybe the parents didn't know. Or maybe we spent it.
Maybe
I'm
that
not
was the
sure.
plan. Maybe they didn't want you back.
Maybe that was the plan. Yeah.
We did have the money in reserve, but we spent it on beer or something.
Yeah.
Not at that age.
Huh?
Not at that age.
Not at that age. No, of course not. All right. No one ever drank beer at that age. Not in those days. No, in Essex. Don't be silly. So Matchbox, do it in A flat for Aaron Cook. Bit of Carl Perkins. It says Carl Perkins' version. I don't know any other version. But anyway, it won't be Carl Perkins' version. It'll be our version inspired by Carl Perkins. Let's do it.
You coming in on the vocal?
No, it's a bit of a guitar.
Just get a bit of vamp going. 1, 2.
Well, I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? Well, I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? Ain't got no magic, but I got a long way to go. I'm an old poor boy, a long way from home. I'm an old poor boy, a long way from home. Yes, I'll never be happy, everything I do is wrong. Play the guitar. Let me be your little dog till your big dog comes. Let me be your little dog till your big dog comes. When a big dog gets his show, what a little puppy done. When I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? Woo! When I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? Ain't got no match, but I got a long way to go. Play that guitar again. Play it strange. Play it like Luther. Oh, that's the other one there. Who played with Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. Getting Perkins mixed up. Keep going, keep going. I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? Woo! Well, I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? I ain't got no money, but a long, long way to go. Ain't got no match, but I got a long way to go. There you go. Matchbox. Carl Perkins there. Carl Perkins doing a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff.
According to Joy, that was the 625th unique song,
625th.
not including Boogie Challenges.
Well, there you go then. Well, we're going to end off with a quick hello, little girl. Let me swap toys and tell them what's happening tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
I don't know. Just make something up.
Tomorrow, we're doing... Oh, one thing I will tell you is that I put a survey up in the green room, a little poll.
Ooh, a poll.
A little pollette. Polly, put the kettle on. To find out, because we are now seriously considering cutting down the number of shows.
As you're all going out, or maybe you're not because you're watching, but a lot of people are going out.
Yes, which is definitely evident from this end. So we would like to know which days. I know we asked this about a year ago, but in a new, fresh state of mind that hopefully you're in, we'd like to know what days. So basically, there's a poll and it's got every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Literally, that is true. It's got every day of the week and it's got Sunday and also Sunday afternoon. So if you can choose 3, because we think maybe possibly doing 3 shows a week until we go out on tour and it goes back down to 1 show a week. But so if you could pick your favourite 3 days that would be best for you, or Sunday afternoon, because maybe we can do like a Sunday lunchtime special as one of them or something, because that might be better for people, because people like Sunday lunchtime things.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
JiveStream Green Room Facebook group, and fill in the poll for us. That'll be very handy.
All right then. So, hello, little girl. Whoa, that was off. That was turned off a minute ago. I was like, didn't expect that. All right then. Hello, little girl. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, oh, little girl, don't you remember me? Well, oh, little girl, don't you remember me? I'm the same little boy that met you in Tennessee. When I met you, baby, you were ragged as a mop. When I met you, baby, you were ragged as a mop. Now you're on the corner doing the Lindy Hop. Well, you ain't good looking and you ain't nobody's dream. Well, you ain't good looking and you ain't nobody's dream. But when you love me, can't help but scream. Well, I cried, ooh, 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 yeah. I, ooh, 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 yeah. Well, ooh, yeah, baby, sure look good to me. Right, Johnny boy. Bye, bye, baby, bye. Bye, bye, baby, bye. Well, bye, bye, baby, bye. Well, bye, baby, bye. Bye, baby, bye. Bye, baby, bye. Bye, baby, bye. Well, bye, baby, bye. Well, bye, baby, bye. Well, bye, baby, bye. Bye, baby, bye. Bye, baby, bye. Bye, baby, bye. Well, bye, baby, bye. So long, baby, goodbye. Bye, bye, baby. La, la, la. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow, and tomorrow being Friday. Friday night is music night. We'll see you tomorrow, normal time, 8:30-ish. And then again on Saturday, it will be 7:30 again, because that's day. It's got an in it. Any day with an means early. Thursday and Saturday. But tomorrow is a Friday. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. I'm sure we might eventually. So 8:30-ish tomorrow. Meanwhile, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Toodle pip. Cheerio. TTFN. Tally ho. See you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Bye bye. Arrivederci. Aye.
Oh, that works. Hang on. Stay there. Maybe it'll work now. One moment.
Looks like I'm on.
One moment. That one. Oops.
What is he doing?
What is Alex doing?
One moment.
In a moment.
Win darkness.
Now you can cut.
There can cut. Well, bye bye, everyone. bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy we can give to each brand new bright tomorrow.
Liking the live.
Through the years, never bring me any tears. Let your